Welcome back to another video where we're doing our quest to try to find the best value golf ball on the market today. We've already reviewed a couple balls. I hope you've gotten a chance to check out those videos, but today we're checking out the Athletic Works two-piece distance golf ball from Walmart. And this might actually be the cheapest ball offered in the sense that I only paid $3 for 3 balls. I absolutely love that right off the start. Love the fact that for just $3, I've got enough balls to come out and play 9 holes. We're going to do a 5-hole challenge today, just like we did in a previous video, with the goal being to shoot even par or better. And throughout the challenge, we'll review the different aspects of the ball. Is it soft? Does it go far? Do I enjoy the feel off the putter face, wedges, driver, etc.? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see if we can shoot a good score. Let's see where this stacks up against the other balls we reviewed. Make sure you stick around to the end. We're finally going to start cutting some of these open. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I picked these balls up from Walmart. It is a Walmart brand of golf ball. They also make other athletic gear like clothing and stuff like that. I've yet to try this ball at all though, so we're getting it live reaction here on camera. I did get the 3-pack specifically because for $3 we can make a video out of a cheap ball. But they did offer this, and I think there was a 12 and 24 pack as well that were still a great value. And at $1 or less a ball, I already like that right off the get-go. That's exactly the price point I'm kind of hoping for. One of the big differences I noticed about this box, by the way, too, is it's a very simple concept. They're not promising too much. Maximum energy transfer from club impact, precision aerodynamic dimpling for longer, more accurate drives. And then also it mentions here that it conforms to USGA rules. Also has a cut-proof cover for maximum durability, which we'll definitely test out here today. The USGA rules part, though, really excites me. None of the other balls I've tested so far mention that specifically. So for example, the Nitro Ultimate Distance Golf Ball, I'm fairly positive is going to be illegal as far as the USGA is concerned, where this is a ball you could technically play in tournaments. Would I want to? I don't know, we'll find out in a minute. So to start off here, we've got a 130 yard, well, we're probably 135 today, par 3. Definitely some chance of losing some balls in some areas. Got to make sure I hit good shots. Like I said, I only have 3 of these. Considering they're marketed to a golfer that probably loses a lot of balls, 3 is not exactly a high number. Fade and sit, left side of the green. Oh no, it just hit the side of it and bounced left. It's not in a bad spot, but we're chipping from there. Considering I need to test out chipping anyway, let's go ahead and see what it does. So close to what I wanted. Distance was great. It faded in like I hoped. I just started a little too far left. It landed on the hill right here and just kicked over. I can't be mad at this though. This is an easy chip here. Just got to get it up. They're a little more grippy today, at least with my normal ball they were. So let's see how they do with this one. Sit. Ooh, they run out a little more than I expected. Definitely not mad at that though. So on the practice green, I've already done a couple practice chips. And the practice green stopped real nicely. That was with my normal ball though, a couple Pro V1s and a TP5. This one didn't seem to stop as well, even though I did hit that pretty good. One of these greens will stop and hit a handful, see what kind of stopping action they get, how they do. It did come off the face real nice too. Some of the balls we've tested, like the Wilson for example, really just felt dead. That felt real nice so far. Nice little putt here. I'd really hate to start with a bogey. Something just breaking a little bit to my left. On camera, I can't buy a putt these days. Oh man. Bogey start isn't the end of the world. It stinks to bogey this hole. This is a fairly easy one. This is the easier half, which is why we have the target set so low. We'll have to make a birdie to meet target score. Let's see what we can do. All right, 260 yard par 4. This is something with a good drive. If I can just be up short right in front of the green. It is a front pin. It'll be an easy chip on. I can definitely make the green here too with a 5-wood normally. We'll just have to see. We're gonna give this a good smash, see how the ball feels off the face with a good hard swing. Overall, that was a great drive. It's a little short, and that's more strike related than ball related. I did toe that one a little bit, but I love that result. Even with the toe, Sometimes cheaper balls tend to spin real hard, meaning if you toe it, it might go hard left, and if you heel it, it might go hard right. Where that still had a great flight, good trajectory. It didn't feel too hard or too soft off the face. It doesn't feel premium either. It doesn't feel like I'm hitting a Pro V1, but it's a nice ball. Like so far, this isn't bad. Like I said, USGA rule conforming. I love the fact that I don't feel like I'm cheating either. That's kind of cool. Now it's got a little chip here right back at the green. There's some slope there, so this should check up. Because then I'm gonna go a little more aerial. We're gonna try to just hit something in front of the hole and then release to the hole. Hopefully just like that. Woo! That was nice. I really like that that checked up decently. I mean, there's some slope that helped it, but it didn't try to go out too far. I was still real aggressive with that too, and it wasn't hard. Don't laugh at me too hard if I missed the putt. This is some aggressive slope. Like I'm borderline outside the hole on my alignment here. Center cup, that's what I'm talking about. Back to even, birdie on the par 4. So far, really enjoying this ball. Let's play the next hole, and then I think we'll hit some chip shots, see how that goes. We'll check in on the durability of it as well. There's also some things like alignment on here we'll talk a little more about as well. Overall, I hope you guys enjoy these ball review videos. It's something I'm real passionate about. A cheap golf ball and making golf more affordable for others is exactly what I like to do. And we're gonna do what we can to find the best ball available. Look for more reviews like this to come. Make sure you like and subscribe to see all the videos coming up. And at some point, we're gonna have a stack ranking of all the balls I reviewed as well. So stay tuned for that as well. So I mentioned the last tee box, I want to feel how it felt really trying to give that a smash. And I did toe it a little bit, which influenced what it felt like. But I wasn't mad at that one bit. Overall off the face, that didn't seem to have any negative feels to it. It's not a premium feel, like I said. It doesn't have that nice high-end ball feel, but it is a cheaper ball. The USGA conforming part is just so cool though, because I feel like we're still getting distance out of it. We're like Nitro, some of these Wilson balls, you'll see even more to come, but a lot of these balls that aren't USGA conforming are not USGA conforming because they have to take illegal shortcuts to get the distance to keep up with competitors, where so far this ball doesn't need to. It's pretty cool. Now we're at a 270-yard par 4 over the trees. Good drive needed. It's another one where I'm just gonna open up the shoulders and swing hard. If I hit a good one, we can get it up near the green. Oh, that's left. That's all me though. Left in the trees. We're gonna test out the durability aspect of this too. That hit some tree, which I love. It's gonna leave a tough shot here, but that's kind of what happens sometimes when you really go after a ball. Snap hook. Can't blame the ball at all at that point. All right, so it smashed into one of these trees over here and just dropped down. After the hole, we'll take a little more of a look at the ball to see what she's looking like. This does happen to me from time to time. Like I said, snap hook is not a ball related thing. It's just me trying to swing out of my shoes. And I've left myself in quite a predicament because I can't shape it out right far enough. I can't go aerial from here. I shouldn't try to go aerial from here. We're gonna have to hit like a bump and run, and we're gonna have to get it to run through or over the bunker. So for this shot, all I'm looking for is something that goes under the trees, hopefully lands either in or past the bunker, and then leaves me with the chip to try to get up and down. If it's on the green, this is a very narrow green. I'd still be ecstatic. I just don't know if that's a real feasible option. Through it, through it. There we go, love that. Caught a little bit of branch there, which hurt that one a little bit, but overall it's past the bunker. We're chipping up and down for par. And I feel like with this ball, I have the confidence to do that. So far with the ball, I'm not overthinking, is the ball gonna hold me back? I do feel like I have the confidence in knowing that this is something where my skill will determine how we play, not the ball. And that's what I'm looking for from a ball, something that doesn't hold me back. Release, very nice. The real test of a ball is your ability to putt it with a wedge. All right, very nice. Nice par, we're still even. 2 holes to play. I think we can meet target score. The ball's playing well. I'm gonna get the other 2 out. The one that's all, may need to find a Sharpie to mark the one we've been playing with, but let's see how they check up around the green, and let's keep moving forward after that. Coming at you. Whew. Overall, they feel decent though. Like as I pick them up like this, they seem to spring off the face nice. They don't feel anything too dead. Like I said, they don't feel too good either. I'd give it a solid 6.5. Release. If you need something more affordable, this is a great choice so far. Absolutely loving this. We're gonna hit driver on the next hole and we'll see if we can meet our target score, but I'm really liking this. A little left. Release. Ooh, that was so nice. And release. All right, trying to get one to run with a 60, maybe not my best choice, but overall, I'm chipping well, putting well, hitting the ball well. The ball itself, like I said, is not holding me back. Let's go ahead and get on to our 4th hole. 2 more to go to beat our challenge of even par here. See if we can accomplish it. All right, 4th hole. Says 470. They got the tee box back a little bit, so it's probably playing a little bit farther, closer to like 480, 485. Just a note too, I did mark before we did all that chipping the ball I've been playing with an orange dot. So I want the same ball in play so that way we can see durability wise how it does. Most people that buy this kind of ball probably aren't gonna make it 5 holes. So we'll see how it looks after 5 holes. I don't think your better players are gonna be buying the Walmart branded golf ball. Hey, you never know. Distance-wise, this would be a great check to see how far it's going. I hit that a little toey, so obviously it's not gonna go as far as it always would. But I love the trajectory, I love the flight. I swung hard at that. This is gonna be a great distance gauge. 200 to the flag. I did toe that ball a little bit, so it wasn't my best effort. But same thing, like I said, I towed it, it drew, it didn't overdraw. It was forgiving enough that it still didn't penalize me to a point where I'm in a terrible spot. I love that. Even with a real ball, if I hit a similar toe shot, I'd still expect to be within about 10 or 15 yards of this. You'll notice we didn't do a distance comparison with this with the other balls because I don't feel like there's a need to. This ball is USGA illegal. It's getting the distance I expect out of it. Same thing here. We got 200 yards to a middle pin. We're going to take a 5-iron. A 5-iron hypothetically might be a little short or it could be spot on. We'll see. But I'm taking this club specifically because I don't want to be long. Fade. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. Keep fading. Just on the left side of the green. Oh, I absolutely love that. I wish it faded a hair more. That's gonna leave me with a good chipping opportunity and a chance to get under par. I can't complain about any of this so far. Absolutely love that. I didn't hit that as perfect as I wanted to, but it still went pretty close to about 190, which is about what I expect out of my 5-iron. Had I absolutely stepped on it and pured it, it'd be by the hole. But I can't complain. It had the right shot shape, which can be really hard to get with a cheap ball. And so far, a shot shape check. And we're in a great spot here. We now have a straightforward chip at the hole, something I feel like I can get close or make. And we've just got a great opportunity at another birdie here. Catch it. Oh! To be fair, that had a lot of pace. But man, that was right on line. I really wanted that. I don't have an eagle in Minnesota yet, and that was almost it. And like I said, that's not the ball, that's me. I went a little aggressive with that, trying to give it a chance at the hole. It was good. One of the things I want to note on this here is I do like the fact that it has some alignment tools to it. Mark that down here. So you notice there's a couple lines. You can use that here. You can use these lines to try to help line up your putt if you're someone that prefers that. I do wish there was a 3rd line. The 2 itself I don't love. And then for like my specific putter here, it doesn't necessarily match up with that as perfect as I want. It's a silly complaint though. It's something where you can buy one of those tools with a Sharpie and just draw your own lines in. Personally, I'm more of a field putter anyway. Ooh, good catch hole. That brings us to 1 under par, 1 to play. We're right on target score here. Absolutely love the ball so far. Let's finish this up and we'll talk some more. have. It says 95 on that, but depending on front, middle, and back, it could be different. Also, the T markers can be up here, over here, and they also fluctuate by about 10 yards. For a 95-yard hole, 10 yards is quite a difference. So let's see where it stacks up today. Ah, didn't fade, left in the tree. Kick back. Oh yeah, thank you, tree. Tree absolutely saved me there. That was humming. That should have been back into the base of the tree, probably long of the hole. Didn't do quite what I hoped it would do. But luckily she set her down nice. We're just right here off the green. We got a straightforward chip at it. Gonna try to be quick because the mosquitoes over here are a little rough. Same thing as before, keep it on the ground, a little less pace this time. Love it. All right, pretty straight putt, right at it to finish 1 under par. There we go, 1 under par. We met our goal. The ball performed well. Let's go ahead and move off the green somewhere there's less bugs. We'll talk about my stack ranking of what we've reviewed so far. We met our goal, 1 under through 5 holes. Absolutely loving that. I feel like I'm playing really good golf, and this ball allowed me to continue to do that. Is it a premium ball? Definitely not. If you're a lower handicap player and you can afford a better ball, I still think Kirkland is the best overall value ball for your money. If you're still trying to perform and play good golf, it still outperforms this quite a bit. But for what you can get from Walmart, something cheap with no additional membership fee required, this is pretty great. As we continue to review these balls, we're gonna keep a stack ranking of what'll eventually be our top 5. For now, we've got our 3 listed here. To start with, I still think the Nitro Ultimate Distance Ball was the most fun to play for the money and the value, less than $1 a ball. Easily outperformed this ball. The only call out to it is it's not a USGA conforming ball. Second, we've got our Athletic Works golf ball that we just played today, and it's a solid second, very close. I love the fact that it was something USGA conforming, performed very well putting, chipping, driver, distance. Checked all the boxes I wanted there. It's still behind a Titleist, a Callaway, even a Kirkland, but it's a great ball and a great value. And then last place at the moment, we've got our Wilson Boost. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Wasn't a big fan of that. It didn't perform well. It didn't give me the confidence I needed to do exactly what I did today, which is hit the shots I needed to put up a good score. We've got more balls coming up here. Make sure you let me know in the comments below other balls you want to see me review, other balls you play and the experiences you've had. Make sure you like the videos. It helps us out immensely. Make sure you're subscribed so that we can see all the videos we have coming up. More ball reviews, more on-course content, more tips and tricks videos, and overall just more fun that I hope you'll enjoy as well. Really appreciate you guys checking us out. We'll see you in the next video. This is the same ball I played the 5 holes with. Let's go ahead and cut it open and see what the inside looks like. That is actually an interesting inside to a ball. That is some weird colors and coloration. When they say 2-piece, you've got your outer cover and then the inner half, which is just the rubbery part. Real basic, that's why it doesn't get a lot of spin, but it is cheap, and that is the reason why. There you have it. That's the inside of the ball. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.